Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, nice to see you again and welcome to Imran Amami official YouTube channel. Hopefully you are in good health and safety during this pandemic, and hopefully this pandemic will end soon and we could resume our activities as before. This time I would like to share my experience during my assignment for PT KDL, Krakatau Daya Listrik pipeline construction work located in Cilegon, West Java, Indonesia, from MCS Bojonegoro to Jalan Pangung Rawi or Pangung Rawi streets along 5,738 or 5.738 kilometer long. This project is located is an open area and is in direct contact with local communities, and it will of course be related to social constraints like security coordination by involving official, community leaders, land acquisition, compensation, and others. Alhamdulillah, thanks God, this gas pipeline construction project was successful without any work accident or with zero accident. However, beforehand, I would like to share in general what a piping construction project is and the kind of work in it. As we know, that a piping construction project is divided into two kinds of work. First, pipeline, where I will share its work through the following video slideshow, and the second is thriving on plan. Okay, let me discuss one by one. Pipeline. This work unit as a whole are usually measured in diameter in units. So the stages of this work include: first, preparation works. This work includes land clearing, pipe transportation, construction of temporary facilities, mobilization and demobilization of personnel, heavy equipment, and tools. The second stage is survey and topography. Okay, this work unit in a method-actual execution of the determination of the path, installation of survey packs along the pipeline. And the third is pipe alignment, usually measured in unit meters. And the fourth is pipe welding. Any two kind of pipe welding. First, line up. Line up is pipe welding above ground. And the second is tie-in. Tie-in is pipe welding underground. Fifth stage of this work is NDA or X-ray, also known as non-destructive test, is an analytical technique used to evaluate a material without destroying the function of the test object. Several types of NDT include ultrasonic test, radiography, penetrant test, magnetic particle test. Here is an example of NDT. First, radiography test, magnetic particle inspection or dye penetrant test, ultrasonic flow detector, vacuum test, and holiday detector. The sixth stage of this works join or repair coating. Repair needs to be taken if any damage is found in joint or coating on 5 line. Okay, and the 7th stage of this work, excavation or trenching. This work is divided as follows. First, trenching of hot mix, normal trenching, temporary bridge or steel plate. If the excavation process causes traffic interruption, the alternative must be to make a temporary bridge, usually made of carbon steel. So the 8th step, the 8th step or stage of this work is lowering in. Lowering in is the work of inserting 5 into the excavation area. So the 9th stage of this work is any backfilling and compaction. This work is divided into 2 parts. First, disposal of former excavated land, landfill, and the second is landfill. So 9th stage of this work, any crossing. This work is divided into 3 parts. Crossing the road ground, yes. Crossing the asphalt road include concrete road, and then river crossing, yes, river crossing, and any supporting work like a marker, yeah? Marker for every 100 meter, marker for every 500 meter, project nameplate, and installation of marker tape. So any repair work, this work is divided into 3 parts. Repairing asphalt road or hot mix, repair of channels, river or trench, cleaning the work area. So also any civil work on the 5 piping works, like 5 support, yes, and then 5 rack, and then 5 support foundation, and the last one is blocks, hollow box, and any mechanical work also in the piping works, like ball valve installation and installation of start ball and nut, gasket and pressure gate installation, and pre-commissioning work. Pre-commissioning work is done before the project operation. Also, any social cost or security. This cost must also be calculated carefully because on-site survey of social condition or social constraint. The cost included this PR, security coordination involving official, community leader, land acquisition, compensation, and others. So, what about piping on plans? Typical and overall work states are identical to pipeline work, but are more dominant piping on the ground or above ground. And there are relatively no social constraints because they are in the site plan, relatively no crossing and river works, trenching and lowering in, installation of marker tape, while civil or land preparation and mechanical works are executed separately by others disciplines. Okay, that's a brief description of what piping construction works or pipeline is. I hope it's useful and inspiring, and enjoy watching this video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.